the rhythm of the games that I'm obsessed with. You know, the idea that you're locked with one person and you're on this foot journey from point A to point B, and you just get into all these different increasingly horrible scenarios, and you have to keep track of like resource management and ammunition and all of these things. That kind of like slow dread is something that the games do so well.
You know what? I'm very excited for this. I am very excited for this. We've never had a Resident Evil movie or even a show or series that was based off the lore of the actual game, which is what the fans really want. He did mention that he's not going to tell Leon's story, he's going to tell someone else's story, but it's still going to follow the lore of the game and how the game is structured, and that still very much excites me. That might piss off a couple people, but kind of like what he said, Leon's story has already been told through video games. I think another person's story kind of deserves to be told, and I think that's why this is exciting. I mean, there's just so many people, this isn't even everybody, obviously, there's just so many people that he could actually choose to follow the story, or he could even create a new character we don't know yet. But what actually excites me the most is the fact that he's going to be following the lore of the game and how the game makes you feel. And that's a very key component that he said that I want to hold on to, is that he wants to focus on how the game makes you feel. So like when you're walking down a corridor in the game and have to decide what rooms to go in and whether or not you're going to run into a zombie, it's that anticipation, that eerie feeling that you get when you're playing the game. He's going to bring that to live action. I think he's going to be bringing that overwhelming feeling that you get from the game when you're just being attacked by multiple people at the exact same time and you would just have to survive. And he even mentioned how he's going to be focusing on the aspect of the game where you have to ration your supplies, like when you have to ration your ammo and your plants for health, and just like where your safe rooms are and how you can store certain stuff, and then you can go back to the safe room to grab it. He's going to be doing stuff like that in the movie, and that's very intriguing because I don't really think that's been done before. Overall, in Zach Kreger, we trust, because what he was able to do with Weapons and Barbarian just excites me even more, and to see what else he can do, and knowing that he has his hands on the Resident Evil movie and possibly trilogy and further, very exciting.